So a lot of things have been different with me since I've joined YouTube. My thought process on certain items have, definitely changed. But the one thing that has stayed consistent is that fanboys, especially Sony fanboys, have no common sense whatsoever. This one actually did a video based on saying that Xbox 360 had a 42% failure rate. So he was basically going on how it's been 5 years and they've been going on. I think it's how most people go. So basically there's been a couple of things here that people have been saying, but here's my point on it. Now he got his stuff from a survey already. You already know where this is going, right? So for those who are less than intelligent, let me explain to you why this particular video is bullshit. One, you cannot, let me repeat that, cannot judge off a simple survey. Let me give you an example of what things can happen because of, due to a survey. One, they only did they didn't do everyone. Now I have they did this basically the number of participants that participated within the survey. Now let me put it this way. I didn't do the survey. And I know a lot of other people who never done the survey either. So because they didn't do the survey, this is not accurate. Let me give you something else. How do we know that this number doesn't represent a handful of PlayStation 3 fanboys who just so happen to get the survey and never ever owned a 360, yet they just decided to go ahead and say, yeah, they have had their 360 repaired and or replaced, even though they've never owned one. That's two. Now, and I want you, before I say number three, I want you to read this. It says, our initial survey was conducted in 2009, used a sampler size of 1,000 participants, and basically, well, I'm not going to explain what that is, but basically it's like this. So, are we saying that this survey consists of people who have had the red ring of death in 2000 and what was it, 6 that came out in 2007? Where does it end? Is it just 2009? Well, according to this question, there's no border. So people could have been answering this question. People might have gotten this and said, yeah, I've had to have mine replaced in 2006. Which is no representation of the here and now, just a representation of back then in 2006. Long story short, this is absolutely flawed, and you should feel stupid to even have made a video on this. No, seriously. Seriously. Like, advise everybody, Mr. What's your name? Metal Gear Solid Big Boss 1964. Make yourself do something for once. Try something intelligent. Delete this video. Now, I won't say delete your account. Nah, don't delete your account. Just delete this video. This video absolutely makes you look stupid. All because, how could you even consider this to be accurate when there's so many things that can go wrong with the survey? I'm just saying. You guys have a good night.